Hello, lovies. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me again. Welcome to Going Live with Shelly Lazaro Express. So, this is the digital counterpart of my regular TV program on Net 25, Going Live with Shelly Lazaro. The regular TV show is every Saturday, 10 a.m. On Net 25. It's a lifestyle, entertainment, and advocacy talk show. So, we are doing a mini series now on restaurants. We want to talk about food trends and the new normal because of this global pandemic. So I invited select restaurateurs. Some of them are also chefs, and we started last week. We've been discussing about their innovations and how their food businesses are coping with this COVID-19 situation. So I hope you will stay with us till the end of the show. We have a very exciting guest. Before I introduce her, let me just also promote our regular segment on Pambansang Almusal. So me and my 7-year-old son, Aiden, um, are doing stay-at-home tips videos and stuff, and they're airing it sa daily morning show of Net 25, Pambansang Almusal. So you can catch us there also. And we are currently live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Net 25 TV, and Eagle Broadcasting media channel. So I hope you will, once we start taping and production already of my regular TV program. We have a very nice studio. I hope you will watch out for that also. And for any partnership, advertising, and collaboration inquiry, you may send us an email, sales at goinglivewithshellylazaro.com or marketing at goinglivewithshellylazaro.com. So we are currently on sale. So our TV commercial placement rate super low now. So please take advantage. You're gonna get huge mileage talaga because we are simultaneously broadcasting in 150 countries, and we are multi-platform. So aside from our TV show, we have online, we have community workshops. Of course, now we'll be practicing social distancing, but the program has a strong advocacy component. So we have a wide community reach. So you might be interested with that also. Okay, our guest today is from a well respected family in the culinary world. Her great grandmother is the founder of the iconic Aristocrat chain of restaurants, while her mom is the founder of the country's leading catering company. So this afternoon, we will find out from our very young and vibrant guest how her company, their family business is actually coping and how they are adapting, and also how they are evolving under the impacts of this global pandemic. So, wag na nating patagalin. I am very happy and proud to introduce to you our guest this afternoon, Miss Karla Reyes, the Chief Operating Officer of the Plaza Catering, and our all-time favorite, the Plaza Premium Baked Ham. It's so yummy. It's so good with
Hi,
pandesal. Hello,
Shelly.
Carla.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Of course, it's my pleasure. Say hi to our viewers.
Hello.
Si Carla also is the founder of Frontline Feeders or Feed
no,
PH.
actually,
What's the
yeah, Frontline Feeders PH. We're basically a group of individuals that have come together to feed the frontliners.
all
Basically,
right?
yeah. Basically, it was. It, I wasn't even the one who started it. One of the girls in the core group, si Candy Gatmaytan Bernardo. She it was her birthday kasi March 12, March 12,
All
and
right.
she wanted to feed the frontliners as her birthday pakain yan. So that
All
was
right. All right.
Q. That was pre-ECQ pa. But yeah, my friend brought me in there, so I volunteered na rin to help out with frontline feeders. But
Yeah,
yeah.
so you're feeding our healthcare workers, no? So you
Yes, we're
adopted some
continuously feeding them.
hospitals.
Yes, we were
Oh,
feeding
okay.
more than 60 hospitals daily at one point.
But I know, Carla, one of your inspiration also for joining this, yung parang when you watch the documentary, the pagpag thing,
Yeah,
diba? Parang it's, but
yeah. Meron
but you,
kasing
you're not
documentary.
doing that naman. Hindi naman ganon. You did not copy that concept what we're doing. 'Di ba? Yung parang there are some
No,
groups parang
no.
what they no.
Yeah.
So you
So
got your inspiration
it was
lang.
really more of providing food for the healthcare workers kasi because of
Right.
ECQ, like a lot of them didn't have access to food. A lot of restaurants had closed because there was a curfew and it was hard to get around Metro Manila. Parang ang daming checkpoints. So there was no way to get food to them. And there was parang some of them also couldn't leave the hospital because it would risk contamination back to their families. So they were literally staying in the hospital na parang wala silang
Yeah.
kuhanan ng food.
You are you and your team, all the volunteers, parang you are talaga, you're angels. You're
Wow.
doing so many things
Not
and
just
very
us, there's so
significant
many
your
people.
contribution.
Yeah, there's
But
so
it's
many
interesting
people.
lang I brought up yung the documentary Pagpag for the information lang of some of the viewers. Some are asking kasi the Pagpag, it's really about, di ba yung story of yung mga street kids or yung mga families na parang they're making ano ba yung pagpag in English? Yung parang
Scavenge.
they're getting their food
We
from yung,
scavenge.
di ba, trash, ganyan.
Yeah.
And then they
You recoup
recycle,
it.
they cook yung mga,
Yeah.
oo, very So, but anyway, thank you, Carla, and we commend you and your team talaga sa frontline
Thank
feeders.
you.
Carla, we're interested to know about your ECQ routine. I know you're very hardworking, so pero it's been over 2 months now that
Yeah.
almost all of us confined to our houses. Share with us lang your day-to-day activities now.
Well, for the first few weeks kasi I was really busy with frontline feeders. Yun nga kasi parang every day there was something new now we'd have to overcome. There was like a new challenge. There were new hospitals that needed help. There were new kitchens that wanted to help out, new volunteers, ganyan. So parang the operations for that was still kind of busy probably until week 5, ganyan. After noon, that's when I started to work on the business itself kasi we realized we had to make a plan that would help us recover from this. Not just financial losses, but I mean, diba, parang we're mainly a catering company and in the next few months, parang
Yeah.
hindi alam when exactly magkakaroon ng mass gatherings or parties ulit. If ever, it won't be that big. So
Yes.
yun, so definitely the restaurant and catering industry was very much hit by this, along with so many other industries. But yun, considering now we're like we've marketed ourselves as like who to call when you have parties, 'di ba? Mga milestone events,
Yes.
weddings, anniversaries, ganyan. And now that we can't actually celebrate them in a grand way, parang how exactly do we like remarket ourselves now, refocus? Yeah. So there. So I had to come up with a plan together with my mom. Oh, and by the way, the plaza was founded by my grandparents. Um,
Okay, all right.
yeah.
All right. But okay, Carla, grabe ha. Your ECQ routine, it's still work. Parang it's
Yes.
95% work. But I left 5% because I know you're into yoga. You're
Ah,
doing yoga now with them.
yes, yes,
Yes, I know you're into yoga and you're binge watching also like me
yes. My mom and
with
I
your
parang
mom.
we have a time after dinner, parang yon clean up and then yon it's our movie time na. So we have a few hours.
And Oh, that's
Oh,
your
that's
mom, Tita Millie.
yeah.
Hello, Tita Millie. I hope she's watching. Carla, I know you're also, you're reading plenty of marketing books. So, grabe, this is not for pleasure. This is still for business.
Well, parang,
You're a very workaholic
you know
person.
how they said kasi na parang ECQ, like it's the time na you've always wanted to learn something you've always wanted to. So parang I also wanted to take advantage of that. So parang now na, I don't have to physically be at work. I would set
Yes.
time aside for yon yoga or to read a book at least like an hour a day. Parang it's about discipline na lang kasi. I've also joined mga what's this? Mga seminars for wine tasting, mga ganyan.
Oh, nice.
More
But
on
Carla,
fitness. Sorry?
your yoga, is it physical yoga or meditation yoga? I've always
Physical.
wanted to try yoga. Ah, physical.
You've
Okay.
never tried? I think you should.
May
Yeah.
mga, oh yeah, I should try na nga. But
Yeah.
yeah, sige. Siguro next week, I'll start doing that na. I need fitness activities also. Tayo
Yeah.
baligtad eh. Ikaw 95% work, ako baligtad 95% binge watching. 5% work now during ECQ. Oh, Carla, can you share with us quickly lang your own personal reflections? We want to know, this is business aside, your realizations when this pandemic hit us.
Um, wow. Ano ba? Realizations. Um,
Oo.
Hindi ko alam. Paano ba yan?
Sa like family, parang did you value more? Although
Yeah. Well,
naman
I
for you,
think that
you're very
it's always been me and my mom naman. As in, it's just the two of us here at home.
yeah.
So, like, kami, hati sa chores talaga. I mean, before we'd have a helper kasi who would come to clean for the day and then, stay out siya so she'd go home. So
Yeah.
now, since we've been together na for like 2.5 months, more than 2 months, 2.5 months,
Okay.
hati na kami sa chores. So, I do the laundry, ako yung nagka-clean ng kitchen, tapos ako yung nagluluto, ganyan.
Okay.
Parang it's like a partnership that just, yun, it works. Kasi, I think, nung second week, nag-aaway na kami. Pero after nun, wala na.
So, hindi ka masyadong senti kasi most people I know, 'di ba, ang dami, parang every day I read their social media pages, some are ranting about what's happening, all the negative stuff. Some naman puro reflections na they're saying they're kinder now. This experience is humbling for them. May mga ganyan ka ba? Mga drama-drama moment?
Parang wala naman. Although kasi I was really busy eh. Parang
Okay, yeah.
throughout the entire time. So there was no real time for that. And like parang, I don't know, parang like sulking about it, like being stuck at home, that's not gonna get me anywhere. So might as well focus
Yeah.
my energies to something helpful, which is like yun, frontline feeder. So I was really busy with that. As in,
Right.
para siyang
Oo.
full-time job. Even we were working really long hours to get the thing up and running and making sure that the next day operations natuloy-tuloy pa rin siya and that we were getting more donors along the way also. So yeah.
Kaya walang time for mga muni-muni. Walang time to
Wala.
reflect. Carla, let's have short icebreaker to before we continue discussing about your business and mga future plans. All our guests dumadaan dito our this and that game, this or that
Okay.
game. So this is a non-physical game. It's just I'll give you 10. We have 10 questions here. So each question actually meron lang akong two choices for you, and you have to tell me lang your choice without thinking, fast talk lang, and without explaining why that is your
Okay.
choice. This is just for fun. Okay. Number 1, aristocrat or the plaza?
The Plaza.
Okay. Of course. Number 2, roasting or baking?
Roasting. Roasting.
Okay.
But
Number
I've
three.
no
Oh,
explanation.
but making, no explanation. Number three, ham or roast beef? Oh, di ba tricky our
Oo
questions?
nga. Ham, siguro.
Okay. Catering or dine-in?
Catering.
Cooking or singing? Okay. Later, I will give them a trivia later.
No!
Okay. Number six. Number six. Hand sanitizer or hairspray? Lumalapit na tayo sa trivia ko.
Ay, hand sanitizer.
Okay. Seven. Noche buena or medianoche?
Noche buena.
Okay. This is really for fun. So if your mom is watching or gonna, mommy or lola, you have to answer. You have to choose. Hindi pwedeng both.
Hala, mommy!
Mag-explain ka na lang after. Okay. Number nine. Number nine. Debut or debut?
Debut? Debut. Debut na lang.
Or
Parang
debut. Debut. Oh, mas sanay mga Pilipino debut. Oo.
ang
Oh,
social media.
last, last question na. Bride or debutant?
Bride?
Okay, all right. So, sige, a follow-up question. So, between wedding and debut, what's your choice?
Ah, who? Um, John, is this still part of this or that?
Yan, hindi, pwede mo nang i-justify yan.
Ah,
Wedding
okay.
party or debut party?
Mas fun si debut. Si wedding parang
Okay.
may konting pressure from all sides. Kasi
All
'di ba,
right.
was also involved and ano.
Yes. And ikaw, you're so young pa, kaya debut talaga ang choice. Hindi ka pa hindi ka pa titas of Manila like me. Okay. Okay, Carla, let's talk about your Lola Ashang. She is your great grandmother, right?
Mhm.
She founded Aristocrat. Oo.
Yes.
What's your very very quickly, you want to share something ba about her?
Actually, I've never met her. Oh, I think I have, but I was like super little pa. So I don't really have any
Okay.
clear memories of her. But my mom and my lolo have a lot of stories about her. But yeah, but kasi she had a lot of kids. Lola Ashang had a lot of kids.
Okay.
So,
All
kaya siya
right.
parang sanay magluto for like a whole barangay was because yon parang marami siyang anak and then sometimes they'd have friends over pa. So yon so parang up until yon naging business na niya yon na to cook.
So, Carla, your lolo, the dad of your mom,
Mm-hmm.
is the son of Lola
Yes.
Ashang.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
And
So, you're
so
fourth generation.
yes, I'm fourth generation. So my Lolo Joe, he started his own company, which is the Plaza.
Okay.
And yun, so parang he wanted to focus more on like international cuisine, like something different naman from what the aristocrat was offering. Because he didn't want to compete, of course, with the main family business. So yeah.
But Carla, the Plaza is now the top, or not now, but for the longest time, you're the top catering company here in the Philippines. You've served world leaders, celebrities, lahat na ng who's who, local and international. Is there a pressure sa'yo being the fourth generation ng restaurateur and yung history of your clan na to continue the legacy?
I don't think I was pressured naman to get into the business. I think it helped that I was very much exposed to it ever since I was a kid. Uh, pero, I mean, like, oy, si Mang Bagyo. Si Mang Bagyo kasi he's, the security sa Poveda. So this was during
Oh,
that I catered for recently, last February. Yeah.
Akala ko hinire mo na rin
I
siya.
did.
Okay.
Nagulat ako nag-flash yung photo eh.
At
But there's um so yun, so I wasn't pressured naman or anything to get into the family business. But yeah, of course there's always pressure na parang it's it's a 55-year-old company, and it also fell on my lap na parang I have to make sure na it also continues for the next what sabihin mo ng 50 years, diba? Hopefully, but yun,
right.
it's you for family, so yeah.
Pero I know growing up, you knew na talaga that you wanted to be part of the family business, to be actively involved, no? Meron akong story ang alam sa'yo. When you were well, this is not, surprising, given your business and yung mga, yan, all around you for sure, puro chefs, ganyan. Growing up, most little girls, di ba, they would play lang mga bahay-bahayan and mga
Mm-mm.
mga cooking, mga make-believe, mga cooking, whatever, ganyan. But your playground was literally the kitchen. Hindi the
Yeah.
make-believe kitchen.
Ako
Ang
yung,
saya!
ako yung literal na lumaki ka sa kusina. Kasi like
Oh,
when our kids were playing with mga Play-Doh, ganyan, I'd literally
yeah.
be in the bake shop playing with mga cookies, or I'd make pandesal, iniro-roll ko yung pandesal in the breadcrumbs, mga ganyan. So our
Oh,
baker would
okay.
always give me something to do. So so that was
Hindi,
fun.
hindi ka dumaan sa Play-Doh. Totoo, real thing.
Meron din, I think,
Real,
meron din mga Play-Doh. Pero medyo nabobore ako kasi because I always like seeing like my finished product, 'di ba? So parang the Play-Doh was kind
right.
of I can't eat this. So
Pero Carla, at what age ka unang gumamit ng knife? Kasi ako, praning like I have a 7-year-old si Aiden, hindi ko pinapahawak ng knife.
knife, I can't remember
Nag,
what age exactly, but big na. I mean, when I was small,
okay.
yeah, parang I
Baking.
couldn't really stay in the hot kitchen. Yeah, more of
Okay, all
baking
right.
when I was little.
Baking.
And then if ever sa hot kitchen, yung from afar lang ako nanonood, but I'd always, especially if there were restaurants na open yung kitchen or parang glass yung kitchen nila, parang you'd see me talaga just watching everyone. Parang that's what I remember
Uh-huh.
from, it always fascinated.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Alright. Pero kahit you were small, ilang taon ka ba when you started going with your mom sa mga catering events niya? You
Oh,
were exposed talaga at such a young age.
yeah, I think the moment I could walk, sumasama na ako sa
Oh,
Hindi ko
alright.
alam, but like as long as I can remember,
Okay. Pero,
I was the official taste tester.
alright. Okay. But I saw I read one of your interviews, parang before you said, although you knew na talaga that you wanted to be a part of that family business. And, but parang for you, the professional cooking, like mastering your cooking skills, parang it took a backseat. Parang you were not prioritizing it then because
Yeah.
nga, you said, I know, I will quote you on this, parang you have that panlasang Reyes. So what's this panlasang? You have that natural panlasang Reyes. Ano
I
ang secret nyo? Ano tong
No,
panlasang
feeling ko
Reyes?
it's more of exposure. I think I was exposed to like really
Okay.
good food at a young age. So like kung
Yeah.
ano yung hilig ni lolo or ni mommy, parang syempre napipick up mo rin yun, especially if you're a kid or if
Right.
like it's something a staple item in like your family dinner table. Parang syempre hey, syempre pick up mo yun. But yeah, I do think na it wasn't something that I was prioritizing at one point in my life. I think I figured if I was going to work in the family business, I'd need to learn more about the business side also. So which is why I chose to take up business management, major in entrepreneurship in college, and then follow up na lang si culinary after that. So,
De La
yun.
Salle University, right? But you also took yung parang events management course while you were studying. Was this while you were studying or after?
It was
On the
immediately
side.
after, yeah, immediately after DLSU, business management. Hindi pa ako nag-graduate. I signed up na for another course, which is professional events management. And yun, so I think it was like different modules that took up pretty much a year. And by the following year naman, I took up culinary. So parang twice ako nag-graduate in 1 year. And then the next year, nag-graduate ulit for culinary. And then I went back ulit in 2016. So yun.
And I know you trained kay mom. Di ba parang you work for your mom? Parang as a trainee for free, talagang walang bayad. Pero may alam mo akong story pa sa'yo na parang not accidental, pero that time, your mom hired a marketing person, tas after a month na wala. Parang nag-resign. So
Yeah,
you came to the rescue. Oo.
this was around the time kasi na we were spinning off the Plaza Premium Baked Ham as a retail outlet in the malls. So I was second year college then. And then, summer break ko, incoming third year pa, incoming third year college.
Alright.
And then my mom, yun, parang mom ko, namang problema siya na parang, yun nga, nag-resign bigla yung brand manager, hindi pa sila nagbubukas, blah, 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 blah. So I'm just like, well, I'll work for you for free. So I wrote it down on a piece of post-it na, don't worry, mom, I'll work for you for free. Wala, finrame na niya. So
Okay.
na ako.
Years ba to? May 2 years, 3 years ba to? Hindi naman. Oo, hindi naman siya
Um,
na ano niya, hindi siya na ano tawag na DSWD or na
uh,
joke
two
lang.
years. 2 years din. 2 years. Kasi I was in
Alright.
incoming third year eh. Incoming third year college. So I
Okay.
graduated. Yeah.
And then Carla, you took up culinary arts also sa in New York. This is not a crash course. This was a full course.
The first time kasi, it was medyo a crash course. And then, parang 3 months yata. I was there for 3 months. And then, the second time I went back, 2016, that was close to a year na rin. And then I worked there na rin also for a
All
few months.
right.
So, yeah.
Carla, can you share kahit ano lang, konting details about I know before you formally joined talaga and managed the plaza, you put up this mobile bars, whistle something, and
Yes,
then
where are you getting this?
you had this the cheese buffet, parang you pioneered the cheese buffet here in the
Yes.
country. Oo.
Yes.
Can you share something about those two businesses that you
Okay, so
started?
but this is my personal business. Parang it's separate
Yeah.
from the plaza. So si Swizzle Mobile Bar, this was back in 2008. I was actually, so 'di ba I took up professional events management, and then I was planning the debut, joke lang, debut.
Okay. Duh, debut.
I was planning the debut of my cousin, and I decided to make customized drinks for her na bagay sa theme niya. So I figured, parang after that party kasi, a lot of her friends started asking me how much I charge, ganyan, ganyan, ganyan. So, sabi ko, hala, pwede ko na tong gawing business. So, syempre,
Okay.
within that weekend, I came up na with my packages. I came up na with like the
Right.
prices, how much it was going to cost. So, by the following week, I already had like 3 booked events. So, yun, dire-diretso na siya. Within a month, nag-ROI na ako for
Ang galing ha, 1 month.
And then,
Is
the
it
same,
still operational pa ba si Swizzle
the mobile
Bar?
bar, yes. Yes,
You still have it? Okay.
yes, I
Okay.
do. But then now it's a bit uncertain since no parties. But although I've grown the line already to take on not just alcoholic drinks, but also mga, like, I have slushies for kids, or healthy juice bars.
All right.
So it's pretty much a beverage catering company. Like, whatever beverage you need, like we can provide naman for you. And I have a lot of corporate events also for mga wines, ganyan, mga cocktail parties. Um,
Yeah.
so there. And it goes hand in hand with La Petite Fromagerie. That's the cheese buffet that you were
Oh,
talking
that's a
about.
cheese, your cheese
Yeah.
buffet.
So
Okay. And
that started naman because my mom was celebrating her birthday. This was back in 2016. And she said na parang, for her birthday, she just wants cheese and mga cold cuts, ganyan. Tapos ako na daw bahala. So, syempre ako, parang, inayos ko, di ba? Binonggahan ko. I put different kinds of
oo.
ingredients. And her friends loved it so much that the following weekend, they booked me for the following weekend na I had 2 events already. So, parang, yun yung ano na naman sa akin, nag-light bulb moment na parang, pwede ko ulit go in business to. So, yun. So, dire-diretso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it's still there. The cheese buffet.
Yes!
Hindi ko
Yes.
ma-pronounce yung pangalan ng company o si cheese buffet nandyan pa. Okay. Bakit hindi
Dapat
to nakapackage sa The Plaza? Because si Aiden, my 7-year-old son,
mm-hmm.
nag-party siya sa Wakwak, January. So we chose The Plaza. Wala
Mm-hmm.
parang if had I seen that Swizzle bar and the cheese, sinama ko
Mm-hmm.
sana yon. So
Well,
talagang it's really separate from your
yeah,
family's ano, no?
I
Oo.
don't want
Sana
them to.
pina-package mo. Because like me, actually I was considering talaga of getting a mobile bar kasi
Mm-hmm.
plenty yung guests namin adults eh. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking ano kaya ma-enjoy nila. Pero last minute I decided not to do it na baka malasing yung mga baka magkagulo there. But it would be nice if you can package it na with your catering offer. Scarla, you're all grabe ang dami mong ginagawa. You also write, you're a columnist for Philippine Star.
Yes.
Food, no? Food columnist. Tuwing
Yes.
kailan your column there?
It comes out on Thursdays. But then parang before we used to come on every week. Ngayon mga maybe I think twice a month na lang. But yeah. But on Thursdays
Okay.
yung food issue kasi.
What's this? You do mga food reviews, ganyan? Or
Um,
mostly your own, lang?
sometimes my own recipes or like my own experience with my mom that's like food and
Okay.
related. But sometimes yes, we do go to restaurants and write about them, feature them. Um, not just the new ones. Parang we prefer nga going to like the old ones, our favorites. Mga ganyan. So yeah.
Yeah. Carla, I'm sorry, but I just have to share this talaga to our viewers. That you were you're very you're into so many things. So at one point in your life you were into arts naman. You did theater. At hindi lang basta-bastang theater. You were understudy sa lead role ng Hairspray
Yeah.
musical. So kay si Tracy, so you played Tracy.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I will not I will reserve na lang sa ibang sa ibang episode when we guest you sa studio na lang, we'll request you to sing a few lines
Nako!
from from Hairspray music ka. Ang favorite ko doon na ay si Good Morning Baltimore. Hindi ko alam
Yeah.
paano kantahin. Basta I really like the Oh, 'di ba? Next time hindi ka na makakaligtas. We will
Oh
really ask you to sing.
no!
Carla, now let's talk about the growth and expansion of the Plaza Catering and hiwalay you're the Plaza Premium Bake Ham business or company. It's separate from the Plaza Catering, right? So it's two different companies.
It's actually one company lang, but then see the Plaza
Okay.
Ham is more of like a retail outlet. Since yun, we can sell ham like per 100 grams lang or 200 grams.
Right. Right.
So those are the branches that are out in the malls or like standalone stores na ready for pickup. And we've grown that line also to take on the convenience food line. So yeah.
How many branches of that do you have?
We have 6 branches as of now. Um,
Okay.
so there's one in Petron, Dasma, Makati. It's along EDSA, beside the Dasmariñas Village Gate. There's Stans
Yeah.
Makati. and then Rockwell Power Plant Cinema. But then, syempre, like, out of the three of that, isa lang yung open for now.
Oo.
um,
No, but you still have, I go to dito, sa La Vista.
yeah,
Petron
Plaza
also.
we just opened it
Mm.
on Friday also. And then we have a
So it's
branch in
open na
Mega.
now.
Yes, we just opened last
Okay,
Friday.
open na the Petron. Pero alam
Mhm.
mo, it's like, 1 minute, not even 1 minute, parang 30 seconds away from my house, that Petron, your outlet there. But I haven't left the house since March 13. Kahit sa garden ko, hindi ako So I don't, so next week, when we're GCQ na,
Yeah.
that's the first thing I will visit, the plaza there sa La Vista Petron.
Yay! Thank
Mm-mm.
you.
So Carla, how many employees do you maintain?
We're close to 100 already. Yeah.
So this is for the stores, for the Plaza Bakeham stores, for the
For,
catering.
for,
That's
for
total na, total.
total na, yeah.
Okay. And it's only parang when they implemented the ECQ, anong nangyari sa manpower? Parang nag-ECQ kasi kayo food kasama naman sa essentials, 'di ba? So you're operating pa din, pero nag-skeletal force ka ba or lahat pumapasok
No,
pa rin?
actually, we were only operational until March 16. And then a lot of our employees
Mm,
kasi, expressed that they wanted to go home to their families, or parang, it was very scary kasi at that point. No one knew what was going to
right,
happen. So
right.
we couldn't stop them naman. We also understood their concern. So yun. So we asked them to, um, no, we'll let them know na lang what will happen. So since nga medyo matatagalan yung ECQ or whatever, we decided to give out like prorated 13th month, and then the
Right.
leaves and vacation leaves we converted it to cash. So mga ganun kinds of financial assistance also. Yeah.
So Carla, since we start, ayan na, now let's talk about more serious stuff. The effects talaga, serious effects of COVID-19 to your businesses. I'm curious, number one, I want to ask you about mga catering, mga booking cancellations. How are you handling that?
Well, wala. We can't do anything then. I mean, we understand na parang they had to cancel their event or postpone their event. Some have asked for refunds. So, wala. Parang it's not like anyone expected it. Also, it's no one's fault rin. So, yeah, we just had to adjust to it. But yun, it's really
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
scary these days kasi nga parang we don't know when the catering industry will be up and running again. So,
But you know what's really commendable is your commitment to your employees talaga. I know that you keep saying that your last priority talaga is laying off people
yes.
kasi they're like family talaga, no?
Yeah.
And I know you have fourth generation cooks and bakers also,
hmm
no? Wow. How
Third.
many to? Like ilang percent ng total manpower mo yung you've been with you for ano na talaga decades?
Uh, I would say around 20%.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Ang galing.
um,
Oo. So they're like, so talaga, literally, your family business talaga in all aspect. Not just
yeah.
because your family owns it, but even the people working for you, they're like family na talaga.
hmm
In terms of Carla, in terms of sales, in terms of so you don't have to give us naman figures, but your financials, you're down what, 50%?
Oh,
Yung iba kasi talaga zero, negative.
well, we just we just got up. Parang we just started back operations last week. So obviously, like for the past 2 months, like we really weren't getting any profit, or as in walang gumagalaw, like puro expenses,
Right,
walang income.
right.
So like I haven't actually seen the total finances yet, but yeah, it's really scary kasi parang it's like it was eating up on our savings basically. So yun without catering, I mean that's pretty much 80% of our 70-80% of our of the total pie. And then the rest is ham, right? So now to be able to just live on
Right.
ham alone and then the frozen takeout line, parang those are the ones that we have to push also. So it's just a matter of refocus. Definitely we won't be making as much as before. But at this point, it's survival mode. It's not even about profit anymore.
Right.
It's just keeping afloat up until the time's right that we can start having parties again. So yeah.
Yes. But like yun nga, you're correct. Parang now talaga survival mode. Kasi I know ikaw, you're an innovator. So parang the food delivery for sure. I don't know. So, 'di ba parang it's saturated
Yeah,
already.
it
And for an innovator like you, 'di ba? Parang kung wala tong pandemic na to, you would not really focus on that. You would want to
is.
do something, 'di ba?
Mhm.
Now,
Mm.
parang like everyone na nasa food industry, whether catering, ganyan, kailangan ng food delivery now.
That's right. Parang and like if before parang yung mga catering companies were just kind of sticking to catering, maybe they do like food trays on the side or whatever. Parang I don't think it was a huge part of the profit. Um But now na
Yeah.
everyone is kind of forced into going into these parang delivery na lang, everything's deliver, deliver, deliver. Parang all of a sudden, dami mong competitors. Like you're competing against catering companies, you're competing against restaurants, you're competing against home
Right.
makers also. That just, diba, that na they want to cook and send out whatever they can make. So parang yeah, so yes, the delivery market now is getting very saturated also. So I'm not so sure then how sustainable it is. But that's the business model that we're forced into these days eh. Kasi walang dine-in. Walang catering,
Okay.
too much handling. So, yeah.
But how are you reinventing your catering business? Or how will you have mga ganyang plans na now? Like to become more relevant
Um,
amidst
well,
the crisis?
yeah, well, basically for the frozen convenience line, well, because our website has been set up since last year, so it was
All
just,
right.
um,
Okay.
yeah, it was just a matter of adding in more items into our offerings, adding, yeah, um, and well, as of now, since we just started last week, what's available is just the ham, the corned beef, maybe a few frozen items, the burger, angustapa,
All
ganyan,
right. Okay.
Kiev. But then this week, and I mean, we've been also producing more items. So you'll be seeing in the next couple of weeks now, we'll be bringing out new things. So I think the innovation is in that way. Parang our normal catering items, bringing it into the homes for like gourmet meals at home. Basically,
All
that's what we're
right.
doing. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So no mass gathering. So is that the new normal also that you foresee sa catering industry?
Which one? Sorry.
Like that. It's like bringing the catering na lang, everything to sa mga residences.
Uh,
When do can you give me like your fearless forecast na parang when of course we will never return to the pre-COVID normal. But at
mhm.
least yung pwede na ulit, there's gathering, ibubook na ulit kayo for catering, ganyan. When do you foresee this happening again?
We're actually getting inquiries for mid to the tail end of next year already. So,
Oh,
kumbaga,
okay.
for the next year, medyo unsure what's going to happen.
But you
uh,
have ideas na ba? Like, how is it gonna look now? What should we expect when we attend a wedding or a party na catered, ganyan? Ano ba yan, mga waiters, mukha silang mga back, to the future people, ganyan. Ano yung, what can we expect?
Well, yun nga, I don't think kasi na people, it's very difficult to say unless there's already a vaccine or a cure that's available. I think people at this point are really just scared. Um,
Yeah.
uh, the thing is, like, a big gathering like that, like, you don't know then who's serving you, who cooked your food. Although we've been taking necessary precautions, sanitation procedures, on our end, parang I think if ever it'll be like for a small family gathering, like maybe 20 people, ganyan, at least for
Yeah.
the next few months. Yeah.
Right.
So we're just
And
adjusting.
all your servers, naka-PPE. Naka-PPEs ba your servers? I
Naka-ano
can't
naman,
imagine, di ba?
mask, face shields, gloves, ganyan. And then, like, getting into our commissary, like, there are also a lot of sanitation procedures that they have to go through. Like, syempre, what's required of us, like, the temperature check, the health survey, the foot bath, and then we spray them
Yes.
with alcohol, and then they have to change their clothes for like kitchen clothes, right? And then yun, so even when we clean, parang it's uh making sure that we use like the bleach water solution, ganyan. But then I mean that's pretty normal naman in a kitchen.
Right.
Yeah, like being that sanitary in a kitchen, like that's pretty normal. It's more of like getting into the premises na like we have to prevent whatever they can catch along the way. And like yung mas malaking expenses I think namin now that we're up and running is that we've had to pick up our employees one by one from
Oh.
and transport them. We had to get housing. We do have staff housing for our employees, but it was only for like a select few, like parang some cooks, some ganyan. But
Right. Right.
now na a number of our employees, like, we don't want them to be contaminated also along the way. So I think the safest way was also for us to house them. So now
Right.
we have three housings. We have three apartments for our employees, and we have a private shuttle. So one of our drivers is shuttling our employees one by one to go to the different outlets. Ganyan.
Ang galing. So sure talaga sa the Plaza, all your stores or even your delivery, super safe. Because
Yeah.
the people handling it, hindi exposed, no? Ang
Yeah.
galing. Pero Carla, ano yun? So indefinite ba yan? Yung housing nila, yung stay nila there?
We're all taking it like one
So
step at
since
a
you
time.
started, okay,
Oh, we
but
started.
since you reopened,
Yeah.
they have it talagang they're there.
Yeah.
Nobody went home. Talagang they're there talaga.
Um,
Okay. All
they
right.
yeah. There's some others na
Okay.
parang they don't stay in the housing but they live like a few blocks away lang from our commissary. So parang so when the shuttle leaves, sama na rin sila or something. So yun. So it's
Did you do testing sa kanila? COVID testing?
at this
Company
time
initiated.
kasi it's not required by the IATF guidelines.
Okay.
What was
Yeah.
said was that if they have symptoms, then you need them to
Right.
have tested. So it was a huge debate pa nga, parang papatest ba or hindi or whatever. Kasi ganun din parang even if magpa-test ka, parang if they go home, like you never know also what they get along the way or if they go
Right.
somewhere else to buy food, parang and they're exposed to other people.
Right.
Parang I don't know, it's not parang kung walang symptoms, parang it's kind of pointless also. Yeah.
Yeah. And Carla, yun nga, like now, like I'm reopening my offices and warehouse next week. Kasi
Mhm.
my business naman, it's not essential. So, I hopefully talaga hindi na nila bawian na by when we transition to GCQ, talagang pwede ko nang, it's so funny, like I'm into cosmetics, beauty and wellness. So my warehouse is full of skincare items. I have a pimple now, but lahat ng products ko nasa warehouse, walang natira sa bahay, and we don't have access. Kasi I'm so paranoid, and it's not parang plenty of checkpoints, di ba?
Yes.
Oo. So, finally, after 2.5 months, makikita ko na ulit yung office ko. And I'm deliberating also with my people about yung ganyan nga, do we test? And parang like you, I don't have a staff house.
Yes.
Although they can, but, and most of them kasi talagang may family and with kids, maliliit, kailangan mag-win. So, ang iniisip ko nga, useless, you test them and then expose sila, diba? So, what
Yeah.
do? You test them every day before they enter.
Yeah,
So,
that's kind of
basta
like
I
the
think, basta
school
you're,
experience. Yeah.
right. I think basta you're observing yung mga, all the precautionary measures and
Mhm.
everything, no? Should be fine. Carla, let's go na to this is the much awaited part of our episode this afternoon. Your cooking demo. I know you're going
Ooh.
to oo, ikaw, ayan, I'll be the one to na lang, to explain what you're gonna do and what dish you're going to prepare for us.
Ako na mag-explain?
Ikaw na, oo,
Okay.
ng dish mo.
Yeah, so no, I just wanted to show you kasi this is our so yun nga, now na catering and private functions is like off the table for the next few months. We are refocusing
Right.
on our frozen convenience food line. So I don't know if you've tried our corned beef before, but then what we do kasi is we have it packed and frozen. It's a vacuum packed and frozen. And uh all you have to do is just drop it in a pot of boiling water and it's ready to eat in like 5 minutes. So yeah.
Oh, so that's what you're going to demonstrate to us. Sige
Yeah.
na, show us how it's
Yeah.
done. And we want to see. I always, I always eat. That's my favorite. I have two favorites sa inyo, of course. The ham, syempre, everybody's favorite. And yan, yung roast beef talaga. Whenever there's the Plaza Catering, yan yung una kong tinitignan. I was like, ay, Badoy, the Plaza, but parang kulang. Parang hindi siya the Plaza Catering.
Oh, that's
If
the
wala
ham.
sa if you don't include the ham and that roast beef, the Angus,
Yeah.
roast corned beef. Okay, sige, show us nga. I don't know how it looks, your frozen thing.
Okay. So basically, wait, let me check. I have like a pot of. Ay. So okay, I'll switch devices lang. Woo. Hi. Direct, could you switch devices, please?
Ay, ayan.
So we are waiting.
Oh,
There.
okay.
So nasa kitchen tayo ngayon. Si Miss
Yes.
Karla
So
Reyes, the
I'm
CEO of the
boiling
Plaza
I'm boiling
Catering.
lang water.
There. Okay, all right.
Okay. And then I'm gonna get the frozen pack from the freezer.
Okay.
It looks like this lang. Vacuum pack.
So this one is the roast, is the Angus,
And put
no?
it in the pot of boiling water.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, so that's it lang. And okay, and then
Okay.
you can eat it now. You don't put anything, or it comes with ano ba? Sauces, ganyan. When you sell
Well, this
that.
one, yung bagay na sauce is the horseradish cream. So,
All right.
yeah, you can purchase it also in our store or online or the online store. So, yun, for 5 minutes, it's boiling in water. There.
So Carla, that one, how much is that?
This one, it's a pack for two. That's
Okay.
750 pesos. But it's boiled Angus corned beef.
All right. Okay. And then it does it combo with instruction kung ano yung mga pwede pa nilang gawin para hindi lang simple corned beef meal? May mga ganyan ba? Or it's
Um,
up to them na?
I have a recipe insert, and we'll also be posting it on the website, like several recipes, like what
Alright.
we did. So you can actually make this corned beef. You can make it into sinigang also. Super good. Yeah,
Okay.
corned beef
Oo,
sinigang.
fresh, corned beef sinigang. So,
And all,
Carla, okay, aside from that, ano pa yung mga pwede nilang bilhin na frozen items?
um, so for the boil in bag na frozen convenience food line, we also have
Okay.
reta, um,
Okay.
mechado, mga
Alright.
ganyan. Um, relleno, galantina. But then we also have raw items that are ready to cook, like Angus tapa, pork tocino, chicken
Mm,
tocino, Plaza burger. We also have cream cheese burgers, like it's stuffed with cream cheese. The burgers are stuffed with cream cheese.
okay.
Um,
Alright.
chicken a la Kiev, chicken cordon bleu. So far, those are the ones that are available. But yeah.
Ang dami. Pero, I'll ask my team to get from you the list with the prices para we can post it also.
So it's
Because
also
for sure, plenty of people would want to order. Pero ano yung price? Yung si roast Angus beef, corned beef mo is 700 something for two na yon. Yung iba, mga ganun ba ang price range mo?
um the what's this? The Angus tapa is 880 for 500 grams. So that's good for like
Alright.
3 4 people na.
Okay.
What else?
So, Carla, lahat yan ganyan. Boil lang lahat yan.
Well, the Angus tapa for the raw item,
Lahat ng mga frozen meal mo, ganyan. Okay, yeah.
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 But then
But all frozen meals, it's like that.
for the pre-cooked ones na it's back,
Alright.
like you can just boil it, yeah, and put it in boiling water.
Oo.
So imagine if you have like maraming ulam, like if you want corned beef, caldereta, and mechado,
Yeah.
all in the plastic in boiling water pa rin. And after 5 minutes, may buffet ka na. Joke lang. But yeah.
Galing, 'di ba? Pero until what time ba ang delivery? Right after, because I will parang I want that for dinner, that ang dali lang palang iluto niyan. And I
Yeah.
know, let's share with them, Carla, na yung roast beef mo, the roast beef talaga, your all-time bestseller sa the Plaza menu, recipe of your lolo. Correct ba ako doon? Recipe of your lolo pa to?
Roast Angus
And
corned
nasa
beef.
parang 5 decades na to sa family. Yeah.
The corned beef, yes, has been around for about 5 decades. It's a recipe that both my lolo and our foreign chef, our Swedish master chef, Josta Peterson, developed in the late 60s. Yeah. See, that was the boiled corned beef. See, roast Angus corned beef naman is exactly the same formula. We just changed the way it was prepared. Parang instead of boiling it, we roasted it.
Okay. Okay, all right. Do you plan of selling this frozen mga ready to eat meals sa supermarkets? I know a lot of food businesses are doing that na, mga restaurants.
Siguro in the supermarket kasi um, we're not sure yet. We'll try to do it ourselves muna. Yeah. We'll try to do it
Okay.
because since it's a specialty
So
food
now,
item. Sorry, I think this is ready na. If Whoa.
okay, sige, let's show them.
Yeah, here.
So, we just cook the roast Angus. Okay, there.
Wild corned beef. So I'm just gonna transfer it
So,
now.
mga 7 minutes lang. All right.
Less yata, parang 5 minutes lang.
All right. Okay.
Let me... Ang hirap pala mag-cooking show ng
So, there.
direct.
There. Oh.
So, diretso from the bag. You just cut it open.
Okay.
Yan na.
Grabe, bigla akong na-miss si the Plaza roast beef.
This is the, boiled corned
So,
beef.
kunyari yan, Carla. So you can eat it na, pero pwede mo pa, kunyari yan, after mo i-boil 7, pwede mo pa rin gawing sinigang yan. If you want corned beef sinigang. Pwede
Definitely.
pa din? Or ma-overcook na siya? Okay, alright, okay.
This is
O, di
perfect.
ba? Is that pandesal? Did you just put pandesal? What
Sorry.
did you put?
Boiled cabbage. Because usually, diba, si boiled corned beef,
Okay,
parang
cabbage. Or hindi clear. Okay.
cabbages and potatoes and
Yes.
carrots. Pero wala akong carrots ngayon.
Oo.
Cabbage na lang.
Pwede na rin si cabbage. Okay. Carla, tikman mo yan. Gusto kong mainggit yung mga viewers. Inggitin mo kami. Gusto, oo. Time to eat. So, viewers, si Karla Reyes of the Plaza Catering just demonstrated to us how to cook. They have their selling now, ready to eat mga frozen meals. So this is their all-time bestseller,
Yes.
the roast Angus corned beef. Oo.
Yeah.
Okay. Grabe. It looks so yummy.
I'm not sure if you can see it eh. Yeah.
Yeah, they can see it. They can see it. Inggitin mo na sila. Eating time.
Oh, 5 minutes lang. Sobrang init na ng soup.
Wow! Ang galing. Ang okay kasi dyan, any time of the day, pag nag-crave ka dyan sa mga kaldereta, ganyan, diba? And not everyone naman may helpers or cook sa bahay, diba? So we'll post later the price list. But Carla, aside from your frozen meals and yung sa raw, can we still order ba yung nasa regular menu ng The Plaza?
Yes,
Dine-deliver ba?
yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So we'll call one number lang, no? So kasama na rin dito yung if we want the ham. Same din, doon na rin. We don't
Yes.
have, can we call ba for example, but can they order siya the Plaza Bake Ham Store? Tapos ang orderin nila, may ano ba doon? You make your items available there also.
For the frozen food, frozen convenience food, it's available in both Petron Dasma and Petron La Vista. Those are our two
All right.
branches that we're in right now. But then for
Okay.
the items like if you're gonna order mga party trays, ganyan, that's gonna come from our commissary. So it's best to call, I think, the main office number para we can arrange it for you. But sure, you can definitely pick it up from La Vista if that's closer to you, or Petron Dasma, either of the two stores.
I'm so happy talaga open yung La Visa. So that means in 1 minute, I can have the frozen items na. And after 5 minutes, I can eat na. Okay. Carla, thank you for showing us. Thank you for taking time. Carla, before we close the program, can you
Mhm.
give some inspiring words to your, if for sure some of your restaurant patrons, the loyal ones, will see this broadcast, and we're also we have mga tape episodes naman, and to so for your customers and also to the general public.
Message. I think it
Yes.
would be, a lot of restaurants, a lot of companies are starting back up this week, and I think everyone has taken a hit with the ECQ and with COVID-19. So parang, I'd appreciate it even if it's not sa amin, but go to your local bakery or go help your neighbor. If your neighbor is selling anything, parang what is it to buy? Parang once a week from diba, from your favorite restaurant or your mga ganyan, mga suke ninyo. Parang I think everyone needs the extra help these days. So yun, I just want to remind everyone to be kinder. Also, like, there will be employees na who might be medyo parang nangangapa pa the first few days of work, diba? But then it's also because, I mean, it really is traumatizing. I'm sure some people have been traumatized by this entire situation. Some of them, diba, parang didn't have enough food. Some of them parang yung parang wala nahihirapan din sila with not being able to go to work and not having a steady flow of income. So yun, try to be kind na lang. And yun,
Yes.
support your sukis.
Okay. Thank you, Carla. So I hope to see you soon. Siguro I hope we can still invite you once we resume taping and production sa studio naman, maybe this time with your mom, 'di ba? Or maybe we can do one episode like restaurant tour or something. When pwede na ulit ang catering ganyan, maybe we can cover one of your your events.
Yeah, that would be great.
Sige. Carla, thanks. So, wait, before pala I say bye-bye to you, I know he's watching. I want to say hi to your good friend, my nephew, Pedro, ah. Hello,
Hi.
Fed. Thank you for making this, one-on-one conversation with Carla possible. So, I hope you're tapos na sa work and you're watching us right now. Okay. So, Carla, enjoy the rest of the day and please stay healthy.
You too.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right. Oh, you finished na your corned beef. Bye. Bye, Carla. Okay, so that's Carla Reyes, the Chief Operations Officer of the Plaza Catering and the Plaza Premium Home. She just showed us how easy it is to cook yung mga binibenta nila now ng mga frozen meals. So they have mechado, they have the famous Angus roast beef, Angus corned beef, ganyan. Later, we will post the price list because they're now open for uh, takeout and delivery. They can also do, like, if you have small events sa bahay, they can also do um, caterings now. So we'll post all the delivery contact numbers. Okay, viewers, so thank you for bearing with me again. I hope to see you on Friday. So that's our mini series finale. Now on Friday, I invited another young restaurateur, Eric D. He's the CEO, the son of the founder also of Foodie Global Concept. So they owned plenty of international restaurant brands. Sa kanila si Tim Ho Wan. I know everybody knows that. Tim Ho Wan. They have Mangan, Pound, Sonny's Cafe, and many, many, many more international brands. A lot pa Michelin stars. So we'll have him on Friday, Eric D. So I hope you will watch out for that. After Friday, we will take a short break because Manila will be now under GCQ. And yes, so we'll send updates and notifications on our upcoming shows. Okay, so please watch out our season finale on Friday with Mr. Eric D. Okay, so we're live streaming now on Facebook, YouTube, Net25 TV, and Eagle Broadcasting Media channels. You can also catch me and Aiden on Pambansang Almusal, the daily morning show of Net25. So we have stay at home tips segment there. And also, you can send us an email at marketing at goinglivewithshellylazaro.com or sales at goinglivewithshellylazaro.com if you're interested to do marketing or advertising or any collaboration with us. We are currently on sale. Our TV commercial placement rates are super super low now. Please take advantage. You can have your commercials aired sa Net25 at a fraction of a cost lang. Super super cheap lang talaga. Send us an email. We'll give you good value for all your placements. We are simultaneously broadcasting in 150 countries and we are multi-platform. So, all your commercial placements will talaga, it's sulit. It will go a long way in terms of exposure. Okay, guys. So I hope to see you on Friday. That's our mini series finale. Please take care. And sorry, comment to win. There's no winner. Last Monday, nobody got the correct answer. I asked about because last Monday our guest was the owner of the French baker, And we discussed talaga in details yung about mga breads, the art and science of French baking. I asked kung anong tawag dun sa bread na ginagawa using yung yeast fermentation process with lactobacilli, blah, 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 and it has a sour taste. Nobody got the correct answer. It's sour dough bread. And French Baker is offering that in all their stores. So okay, so now I will have another comment to win a question for you. So if you're really watching, please let me know the dish that Carla Reyes cooked for us this afternoon. What's that dish? One of the best sellers of the Plaza. So the first one to type in the correct answer will get a special prize from going live with Shelly Lazaro. Okay, guys, so that's it for today. Please enjoy the rest of the afternoon. Again, keep safe and stay healthy. Bye, lovies.